Well, let's quickly go to East London, where EFF leader Julius Malema is about to address supporters following the court judgment. And this is in that application that they have brought to have the charges of discharging a firearm dismissed. That application has now been dismissed by the magistrate. Let's now take you live where Julius Malema is addressing his supporters.
Thank you very much, National Chairperson and our Deputy President, SG, TG, DSG, and all former leaders of the EFF who are here. Let me thank the CCT members and provincial chairpersons and secretaries who are here, and our regional leadership and all ground forces of the EFF. We are here today after 5 years of being accused of having discharged a firearm. The state has kept me here for the past 5 years because they can't defeat my political ideas. They want to use the courts and abuse the state power and the security forces to suppress my voice. And they will never win against me. Because I'm not scared of prison. When you are a revolutionary, prison is your nickname. Because when you join the revolution, there are two things that will happen. You either attain what you stand for, or you'll be killed for what you stand for. Not prison can stop me from executing that which I stand for. No racist magistrate can stop me from executing that which I stand for. No small boy of a prosecutor can persecute me and jail me for what I stand for. So because I'm not scared of a magistrate, I'm not scared of a judge, I'm not scared of a president, I'm not scared of capitalism, I'm not scared of white monopoly property, I'm not scared of anyone. I want all of them combined. The day of victory shall come. Because that day we are destined for. And when you are destined for victory, no one can stop you from making it to that day of victory. So fighters, we must never be shaken by persecution of our leadership, not only in the courts, but in the media, through journalists that are part of the establishment. We must not be scared of those who are using state institutions like SARS, like the Hawks, like the police to try and suppress a dissent. Comrades, when we joined and took the position to go against the ANC, we all knew that this is part of the price we'll have to pay. So when it happens to us, we are not shocked. We are always ready for that day. And when that day comes, we know that day has arrived. The enemy has decided to persecute us. We have postponed the case to July because we did not agree that we must hold the case before elections. Because they want to hold us here while they are busy campaigning outside. So we said to them, we are not coming back here until after the elections. We will come back here and to sit and listen to that incompetent magistrate who comes late to court, who can't get the papers in order, who can't read their own judgment, who adjourns the court during judgment to go back seat and receive Pravin Gordhan's call and receive Ramaphosa's call and receive Batoi's call. When she comes back to give a judgment, judgment, she's shaking like hell because it's not a judgment, it's a sponsored judgment. Where have you ever had such a thing? That a magistrate lives in the middle of a judgment to go behind the court. And when she comes back, she's shaking like a little girl being asked in grade 1 to give an English presentation in front of her classmates. I know the lawyers will say, why does he speak about the magistrate like that? I don't care about her feelings, I care about the law. What does the law say? Not what the magistrate feels. Comrades, a magistrate comes to court that was postponed for so many days with papers that are all over. She can't read her own notes. Her judgment is so disorganized. Then what is even worse, there must be a separation of powers between a magistrate and the police. When she comes into court, she says to a police officer, go and fetch judgment, I forgot it in the office.